for breakfast. It's time for breakfast. It's time for breakfast. Ooh, It's breakfast time, y'all. Time, y'all. Time, y'all. Time. Yeah. Hey, y'all. I'm back in the kitchen. It's breakfast time. Got my shoulders covered. Let me go ahead and put on my apron. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. A beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Well, should be my neighbor. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. It's a beautiful day for a neighbor. Would you be mine? Could you be mine? Could you be mine? Hey y'all, I'm back in the kitchen. It's breakfast time. But y'all know, before I go any further, gotta moisturize. Come on, moisturize. Come on, let's do it. Moisturize. These lips, y'all. Come on, moisturize. Moisturize. Get your moisturization on. Oh, yeah. Yeah, see, my lips are too full to be all ashy. I can't do it. I tried. I couldn't do it. Yeah, so, gotta get that out of the way. But y'all may also be aware that we here at the Rick Younger Low Budget Morning Show have a theory that everything tastes better in a Rick Younger Show mug. But we are not ones to rest on our laurels or our hardest. Yeah. Once in a while, a big old hunk of coffee ground makes it through. I made it through the rain. I kept my world protected. I made it through the rain, and I found myself respected by the others who got rained on too. I made it through. You're like, Rick, who are you singing? I'm singing Barry Manilow. That's right. That's right. A brother might just be a Fanilow. You know what I'm saying? All the Fanilows in the house make some noise. I've been alive forever, and I wrote the very first song. I put the words and the melodies together. I am music, and I write the song. I write the songs that make the whole world sing. I write the songs of love and special things. I write the songs that make the young girls cry. I write the songs. Hey, what's up, fast food reviews? So good to have you back in the kitchen. But let's go ahead, y'all. Y'all know we have a theory on the Rick Younger Low Budget Morning Show that everything tastes better in the Rick Younger Show mug. And the mug is filled to the brim. Ooh, that good coffee. The Rick Younger Show mug delivers yet again, y'all. Oh, yes, it do. Your favorite fast food is McDonald's? My favorite fast food is KFC. I don't think there's much on this world that's better than a KFC original recipe when they have all 11 herbs and spices. That is the thing. You gotta have all 11 herbs and spices working. Sometimes you ever go to the KFC and they be like, yeah, I think they just did 2. They did salt and pepper today. They just knew all 11 herbs and spices. Something missing, you know. When it's missing, you be like, man, like I could have gone to Popeyes for this. Because I don't like Popeyes better. But Popeyes is more consistently, it tastes the same, like every time, just about. Every once in a while, they mess up too. But I think that it's like, they don't have that distinct flavor like the 11 herbs and spices. But when the 11 herbs and spices is hitting, oh my goodness. That's right, I said is hitting. That's right, I made sure that my subjects and verbs did not agree for effect. So yeah, popcorn chicken, Pepsi. Oh, well, you got the whole order together. Popcorn chicken, popcorn chicken, popcorn chicken, yeah, boom, gong, 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 dum, 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 dum. To my surprise, dum, dum, gong, gong, 100 stories high, people getting loose now, getting down on the roof. Look at here. gum. Look at here. You know, I love that about the old school singing. They don't make sure they don't want your attention on it. Look at here. You all over the place. Look at here. I heard somebody say, heaven, good. Must be missing an angel, missing an angel child, 'cause you're here with me right now. Showers, your love comes down in showers, every minute, every hour. Hey, coffee mama's in the house. Coffee mama, coffee mama, coffee mama. Yeah, but you know, it's like for the most part, I try to, you know, not go crazy with my fast food. But when you got kids, they be requesting it a lot. You're like, all right, you know, you gotta ward them off of it. It's like I'll order some food, but it's not gonna be fast food. I'd rather order you a meal, a nice meal from someplace. But yeah, you know, I'm too old to just be doing fast food all the time. I'm telling you, like right now, I went to the gym this morning, by the way. Right now, I'm like, I had to like, look, Rick, you got to start going back to the gym. I mean, I'm making it, starting today. I got Lolo on the bus, and I went to the gym, and I'm just going to do that. Now, you know, and I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing crazy workouts. I'm doing about 30 minutes, and I do a lot of walking. So my workout, it consists of mostly upper body and ab work. I get my legs in with all the walking that I do. I get 10,000 steps without even trying on most days. Now yesterday I didn't do nothing. I only had 3,500 steps. That's saying something living in New York. Yep. But that means I walked to the bed, climbed in it, walked out, checked on kids every once in a while. Went back in the bed. All of it happened right in this apartment. Pretty much all my walking yesterday. So yeah. But so gonna get out there. Gotta get the stomach down. You know, it's like, you know, and I don't like when people start, you know, giving me that you look good for your age stuff. Nope. Yeah, y'all be complimenting people right into some diabetes like that. Right into some diabetes. Now, I saw Mike Bonner had come into the room. Mike Bonner, you still here? Mike Bonner, if you're here, say so. Let the redeemed of the Lord say so, Mike Bonner. So, Mike Bonner be working out. So if you got any suggestions, you know, please let me know. What you laughing at, Amy? What you laughing at? It's like, oh, you look good. You doing all right? See, I can't compare myself to my classmates. Because I do have classmates with diabetes. We was all swimming together at one point. They just like, oh yeah, I'm gonna go get 2 Cinnabons when I'm at the mall. Yep, that's my buddy Daryl would do, get 2 Cinnabons. 2 Cinnabons. Nobody should ever get 2 Cinnabons just for themselves, even if they're gonna eat one now and eat one later. Because a Cinnabon can last a long time. Yeah, they are huge. There's no reason you should ever eat a Cinnabon in one sitting. Yes. Oh, I forgot to do something, y'all. Let me do this. Hey, Siri. Turn on Do Not Disturb. Hang the sign up on the door. I said, don't disturb this groove. All right, so my kids are doing fine. Me and Lolo went to the dance fundraiser, and up to any of you who contributed to the dance fundraiser, thank you very much. Thank you, we appreciated that. But yeah, we went to she decided that it was going to be our daddy-daughter dance. Let me tell you. So she was like, she said, we're wearing blue, you know, so, I dressed, just kind of nice for the occasion. I get there, these parents look like what are y'all, it's a dance. Come on. The little girls were all dressed nicely, had on their little dresses and all that other stuff. Some of them had on their hard sole shoes. One little girl had on little mini high heels and some little girl version of some leather pants. It was like, see, these girls, they know what a dance is supposed to be like. Little boys look like they were about to go play softball at the church picnic. There was one little boy who he was running around in a tank top. I was like, some people call it. I don't call them wife beaters. In case y'all wondering, tank top. That's what I call it, tank top, or I call it a lady lover. I don't beat wives. I don't beat wives. I don't beat them out. I never beat my own wife. I don't beat other people's wives. I'm a lady lover. I love the ladies, So I'm not gonna call no shirt no damn wife beater. With that harsh language towards the ladies, misogynistic language. So anyway, we're at the dance, and Lolo's very excited. The kids are running around like crazy, and there's a special place in heaven for anyone who works with children. May you find that place in heaven. But anyway, so we're there, and Lolo, and this is before everybody started dancing. Lolo comes over to me. She grabs me by the hands, she puts her feet on top of my feet, and she starts dancing with me. And we were the only two people dancing. And she was looking up at me, and I was looking down at her, and she had the biggest smile on her face. Like, it's like that this was the only place she wanted to be. She was with her daddy, and we were dancing. I'm telling you, I almost cried. If we'd have danced that's a little bit longer, I would have cried, because I was like, this little girl loves me so much. I don't know if y'all have the opportunity to take the time to look at your children, and I know sometimes they do things get on our nerves. Sometimes they come across as just entitled or whatever, but a lot of their behaviors that they do is really a sign that they love you. And I try to take the time to notice when they are showing me that love, and I try to do the same for them. I'm like, I'm always telling them that I love them. I take my time to hug and kiss on them. Even Rory, who will be 16 in a couple of weeks, and they're like sometimes acting all funny about the loving. He knows that when I'm like when I'm beginning, like when we're parting ways, he always comes in and leans his head down for me to kiss, because he knows Daddy's gonna give him a kiss, and so I just want to share that. It was so great. I was just like, oh man. So yeah, I had a hot date Saturday night with me Doti. Afterwards, we went to the Indian restaurant because that's what she wanted to do. It was like she was just, I was like, whatever. See, but also we set the tone too. We set the tone for what they expect in life. It's like, I want them to expect to be loved and treated right. So yeah. Having a daughter has also improved my relationship with my son. It's making me more tender with my son, because boys need that. So you're asking about my children. They are doing fine, and I had a wonderful time with them this weekend. I just finished. They were with me 7 out of the last 8 nights. Usually we flip it over. We usually don't do more than 2 or 3 nights in a row of one of us having the kids, but. Their mother was working at the theater every night, and so I had them so it was an 8-day period where I had them 7 out of those 8 days. It was just one day where I had a gig, so we had to work it out, and they wound up not being with me that night. But yeah, thank God. So yeah, but Daddy's ready to be free. You know what I'm saying? Daddy's ready to be free. Watch out, world. Daddy's coming. But. Y'all probably wondering, what the rappers, Ricky, what the rappers, what the rappers, Ricky, what the rappers, what the rappers, Ricky, what the rappers. Today, we are going to have a breakfast classic. It's nothing fancy. I just want to spend some time with y'all. Gonna make a nice quick breakfast of eggs, bacon, toast points. Toast points, toast points, toast points, toast points, toast points. Yeah. So, said I want to get breakfast started. I got to get breakfast started. Said I want to get breakfast started. I got to get. Said I want to get. I got to get. I want to get. The high, yeah, you're stuck in the middle. Billie Jean is always talking. Always talking with nobody else. People be quiet as hell. Billie Jean got something to say. Billie Jean, if you don't shut up with that mouth, Billie Jean. All right. So I got some thick cut bacon. Who like the thick cut? What is today is National Love Day, from what I understand. Did you all know that? I gotta make sure I tell Lolo, because guess what? Lolo's middle name is Love. Yeah, she was like, it's my day. So it's National Love Day. Spread love, y'all, instead of spreading lies. I know somebody who declares he's got a maid. He won't admit it, but it's just a masquerade. He's a modern day deceiver with a case of falsehood fever. What a shame. It's a game. Do, 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 do. And then the road sister Sarah. Ain't she sweet? Oh, yes, she is. She gets the word next thing you know. It's in the streets. By the time it's been repeated, all the truth has been deleted. What a shame. It's the same old way of these days. It seems like everything we hear is just a tale. But I believe in something that will never fail. Spread love instead of spreading lies. Yeah. The truth needs no disguise. Say love could open any door. Oh, but I wish we had much more. Love is what we need. Bang, bang. Yeah. Love. So many things I got to tell you, but I'm afraid I don't know how. 'Cause there's a possibility that you look at me differently, love. Ever since the first moment I spoke your name, from then on I knew that by you being in my life, things were destined to change, love. So many people use your name in vain, love. Those who have faith in you sometimes go astray, love. Through all the ups and downs and joys and hurts, love. For better or worse, I still will choose you first. At first, you didn't mean that much to me, but now I know you're all I need. The world looks so brand new to me. Now that I found love, everything I do for you, and everything that I do, what I feel, so believe it's true. You got enough through. Yeah, somebody got something to say. Now, Mr. Can we stop singing and start cooking? No. It's like somebody think they're gonna come in here and tell me how to act in my kitchen. So I'm not a chef. I'm just a guy who's hanging out with his friends, and I happen to be cooking. Say, what the hell? Can you believe that? Can you believe that? Somebody gonna come into my kitchen, tell me. Yeah, there's something about a train. It's like, you gotta love people who are big and bold on the internet. I just did. Yeah, you just did. Nobody's listening to you. You know, but it's okay. You can say whatever you want. Like, it's like, I'm gonna come into a room where everybody's having a good time with the guy who sings and tell him to stop singing. You know, but you know, the world is full of people like that these days. It's like, it really is something. It's like the amount of what's on the internet, social media that is negative is unbelievable. Because what happens is negative gets responses. So like, people say outrageous things, or they post people, like right now, everywhere you look, there's like videos of Jaguar Wright talking about Diddy, and it's like, you know, all it does is make people go into the comments and say, are we still listening to her? And then all this, or like here's another trick. Don't fall for this trick. If you're on the internet, they'll do stuff like they'll post, happy birthday, Randy Jackson. and they'll have a picture of Randy Jackson, 5 pictures of Randy Jackson from American Idol, and then they'll have 1 picture of Randy Jackson from the Jacksons. And everybody like, that's not, which Randy Jackson is his birthday? And so then people keep talking, and the more you leave comments, the more it gets out, and then more people leave comments. So it's like they're tricking you into leaving comments to boost engagement. It's called engagement farming. Beware of engagement farming. This guy is okay. This person is Noah Lamore, and he's claiming that I'm middle aged with no talent, as if anyone knows who he is. And I'm very Googleable. You can Google me and see that. Oh, okay. I don't have to be the most famous person in the world, but you can't deny that I do have talent. He gonna sit up here with a straight face, listening to these quality vocals, these quality ass vocals, and be like, you ain't got no talent. It's always so funny to me, the people that don't have talent who are so able to judge talent. It's like, his big comeback is always, I just did. It's like, the thing that's fun about you, Noah Lamore, is that I know that within yourself you feel like, oh man, you're gonna go tell your fellow trolls, man, I went into this breakfast show today, man, and I kept saying things, and he kept saying things back. It was great, So you're welcome. I'm glad I'm giving you an opportunity to do what you do. See, we're actually working together. All right, so the bacon is sizzling. See, there's some bacon in there. Sizzle along, bacon. Why don't just sizzle fat when you can sizzle lean? Yeah. So, but hey, Noah Lamore, feel free to go to cafepress.com/Rick Younger Show and pick up some Rick Younger Show memorabilia. Like maybe you want to get a cup. And then you be like, I'm gonna shit in your cup, Rick Younger. Go ahead, go get a cup, and shit in the cup. Wipe your ass with an apron or a shirt, or or you can find out where I'm performing and come and heckle. All right, Lotus Hartley. Good morning. How you doing? Now you want. Coffee Mama, are you putting in a request for Al Green? Is that what you're putting a request in for? Let's stay together? Matter of fact, get about 50 or 100 friends and come to my show and heckle me. Yes, you too can drink out of a Rick Younger Show mug, or you can do like my main man here, and you can poop in a cup. Poop in a cup, poop in a cup. I'm so in love with you. Whatever you want to do is all right with me. 'Cause you make me feel so brand new. I want to spend my whole life with you. Let me say, since, baby, since we've been together, loving you forever is what I need. Let me be the one you come running to. I'll never be untrue. Baby, let's stay together, loving you whether times are good or bad, happy or sad. Why do people break up? Oh, turn around and make up. Oh, I just can't see. You never do that to me. Would you, baby? Being around you is all I see. Here's what I want you to do. Let's stay together. Loving you whether times are good or bad, happy or sad. Let's stay together. Loving you whether times are good or bad, happy or sad. I'm so tired of being alone. I'm so tired of all my own. Won't you help me, girl, just as soon as you can? People say that I found a way to make you see that you love me. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Tired of being alone all by myself now. Sometimes so tired of being. So tired of being. Tired. Sit down and talk to me about how it's supposed to be. You ought to be with me. Yeah, you ought to be with me. Every part of the way that I if you wanna be a friend of mine. Don't you know that I'm still in love? Surely feel in love with you. Yeah. I'm spending my day thinking about you, girl. Being here with you, being near with you, can't explain. But I feel like I do. But me loving you and you loving me, it's in me. I'm wrapped up in your love. Don't you know that I'm feeling love? Sure, I'm in love with you, yeah. How can you mend a broken heart? How do you stop the rain from falling down? Ooh, help me stop this summer shining. What makes the world go round? All right, time to do the eggs, y'all. Yeah, that was the Al Green medley. So you got that bacon, it's thick cut. Don't be afraid of the thick cut. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be afraid, just relax. Just relax. Give it to me one time now. Yeah, boom, 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 ha, 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 boom, boom, boom. Relax, relax, go do it. When you wanna start to do it, relax, go do it. When you wanna come, yeah. When you wanna come, when you wanna come, we're shooting in the right direction, yeah. We're naming it your intention, ooh yeah, dream those dreams, scheme those schemes. You gotta hit me, hit me with your laser beam. Ow, 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 ow. Yeah. Like, that song was very blatant, but people so blatant until people didn't realize how blatant it was back in the 80s. He said, relax when you want to come. Like, really? Yeah, you got to relax. Otherwise, it ain't going to work out. Frankie Goes to Hollywood. And I remember reading about them because it was a big deal because they were out, you know. As it was, I remember reading in the magazine, they described them as unabashedly homosexual. I was like, and so yeah, relax. It was like telling you how to handle what's going down, if you know what I mean. Relax, relax, go do it. When you want to suck it to it, relax, go do it. When you want to come, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. When you want to come, love. Y'all, mommy curls done rolled up in here. Boom, bing. I had some problems, and no one could seem to solve them. But you found the answer and told me to take a chance and learn the way of love, my baby, and all that it has to offer. In time you'll see that love won't let you down. You said that you loved me, said hurt only came to pass me. It sounds so convincing, and I give it half a chance and learn the ways of love, my baby. And there's so much love inside me, and all that I have, I give my all to you. Oh, oh, my love, baby. All this love's just waiting for you, my baby, my sugar. And oh, 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 my love, just waiting for you. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Oh. Boom, boom, boom. Someone asked how old I am. I'm a man of a certain age. I'm 55, all right? I'm not repeating it. You got one chance to catch it. Now, does that make y'all say, oh, I got to get out of here. He old as hell. He old as hell. If that runs you off, if you think I'm old as hell, then get on out of here. Get your young ass on out of here. See, it's like, Unc done gone crazy. Unc is mad. Unc. Yeah. Every once in a while, people call me Unc. Call me Unc. You know what I'm saying? Call me. Oh, look at Unc. Look at Unc. It's usually when they surprise that I'm still able-bodied. Look at Unc. He's still dancing at 55. Like, yeah, what do you think? I mean, here's the thing. I really feel like, well, there's a lot of people who really settle into being old. And a lot of times, when you do that, you become old. I try to stay on top of things, you know what I'm saying? I try to stay on top of things like myself. Like today, I was like, I got to get back to the gym. I don't like what's happening here in the midsection. I got to keep it tight, you know? It's been too long since last I saw your face. You've been keeping it tight and everything seems to be in its proper place. I'm trying to keep everything in its proper place, you know what I'm saying? And so, gotta take care of yourself. And that means sometimes you gotta push yourself. The other thing, I didn't have kids till I was 40, so it's like they keep you moving, you know? Man, running after that boy and then running after that girl. And they keep going. I'm like, slow down. They like, we're not slowing down. Speed up, old dude. So I gotta speed up. So that's what I do. You know? The other thing is I try to stay informed. One thing about being a comedian is that I got to pay attention to what's going on in the world. Kind of keeps me connected. So like, I know the language that people younger than me use, even if I don't use it. Like, for example, I know what Riz is. Some would even say I got Riz, but I'm never going to say Riz myself. I say charisma, the full charisma. See, the Riz comes from the middle of the charisma. It's like an Oreo of and mud. The Riz is in the middle. It's the cream. The Riz is the cream. Cash rules everything around me. Cream get the money. Dollar bill, yeah. And who else is my age? Method Man. Speaking of, the Wu-Tang is my age. Mommy, thank you. Some would say I'm zesty, but who doesn't like a little zest? Who don't want to be zestfully clean? A little lemon zest in add some flavor to you. Zest adds flavor. You know what isn't sexy? Being, as a man, you know what isn't sexy? And listen up if you're young and you listening. Being so concerned about how you look to other men instead of just being true to yourself. And if you're if you're in a relationship with somebody and you so busy worrying about what you look like to your buddies, man, you better get yourself together. Well, that's the thing. One thing I learned back, my Uncle Tony, he's a wise sage. He always telling me wise things. And this is for anybody, like when you reach an adult age, and usually your relationships with people outside of your family take on much more significance. The people you choose, your chosen family, the people you choose to be around, the people they become the people you see day in and day out. So many of us still trying to make our parents happy. And that's great if what you do makes them happy, but you need to make yourself happy and the people that are important to you. The amount of people who upsetting their husbands, wives, significant others, lovers, because of, what their buddies think or what their mama think. Like, mama, I love you. I'll see you in a couple of weeks when I come to town. But yeah. So, moral of the story is you got to look out for your own mental health and well-being. So yeah. Oh yeah, by the way, I cleaned up already. So you got any requests before I go? Because I gotta move the car today. I gotta eat my breakfast. Gonna have some toast on the side. Toast punch. Let me show you one last time this delicious breakfast of mine. Lady, love me one last time. Say you love me. Love me, lady. Yeah. Somebody said, I thought you was like 43. That's very specific. I thought you was 43 3/4. I'm also a Pisces. Anything for $1. I need $1, just what I need. Hey, I need $1, just what I need. All right, so if all minds are clear, we're gonna get on out of here. And y'all know how we do. We started it back in the day. We've kept it going. That's why we've been speaking positive things into our lives, saying things as though they are, even if they're not that way yet, because we are constantly on that journey. Anything. Yes, anything. So, for example, my positive affirmations: I am Rick Younger, world famous leading man, award-winning actor, groundbreaking comedian, Broadway star, and legend. And I get paid very, very well to do what I do. But it's not enough. I gotta get up. I gotta get out and do the things that make it a reality. So figure out who you are and what you're gonna do and make it happen. All right. Thank you, fast food. In my 20s, I dismissed a job working with men who have sex with men, worried about what my dad would think. Now I make videos about masturbation, talk all things sex. Yes. Eventually, look, first of all, a lot of how so many of us grew up is about, it was so much fear involved with like our religious upbringings and stuff like that. And I don't know, hopefully as you're getting older, if you believe in God or a higher power, you're getting to know God or that higher power for yourself. And for me, as far as how I feel about God, I believe God is everywhere. And God, and when I say God, I'm thinking more of like, God as we conceptualize him, but also just like the higher power, because I don't think God is a big, long, white bearded, white dude sitting in the sky on a throne of clouds. I think about in the Bible it says God is a spirit, and they that worship him should worship him in spirit and in truth. And so I'm like, to me, God is not a person. It's like a spirit, it's a spiritual thing. So it's like, I think of so many of the things that we take, and I guess I feel like we've taken God out of it. Like, I feel like God created our bodies, he created us, and it's like, here we are ashamed of our bodies. Here we are narrowing down how and when and we can use our bodies. And I think love is too big, to be defined so smallly. I think about what Prince said in the door. Love is too weak to be. Love, the word love is too weak to define just what you mean to me. It's like, love too weak to define just what you mean to me. So yeah, it's like, so like the things that you grow up being scared of, like, oh, I better not play with myself, I better not masturbate, or I'm gonna get stripped down like Onan, It's like, we're like, and it's like, I've encountered people who got married as virgins and got divorced as virgins because by the time they got to being married as virgins, they were so afraid of their sexuality that they couldn't actually have sex within their marriage. It's like, sex is a wonderful thing. And the fact that we think that God does not want us to experience that, or he has a narrow definition of where we can experience it. Or like when the people of the same sex love each other, it's like, it's something wrong with that. And I'm like, I could be wrong. I could get to heaven and find out, Rick, you're wrong. But I also don't believe in hell anymore. So there's that. So I'm just saying, every day is a journey. I'm constantly learning more, and I'm finding God in everything. So that's me. So anyway, I want to thank y'all for coming in and showing me the love and allowing me to show the love to you. But more importantly, I want you to take the love we've gathered here today. I want you to go out and spread it. Spread it like Nutella, like butter, like cream cheese, whatever you spread. Vegemite, jam and or preserves, mayonnaise and or mustard. All right, let's do this. Spread love. Ba, ba, da, da, ba, ba, do, do, do. Spread love. But you didn't know the skies are sad. Love could open any door. Oh, but I wish we had much more. Love is what we need. Bang, bang. All right, so y'all know where to find me. At Rick Younger, Twitter, X, Threads, TikTok, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube.com/Rick Younger, Facebook.com/Rick Younger page, CafePress.com/Rick Younger Show for wonderful Rick Younger Show memorabilia. Or Google me. I'm the first 6 to 12 pages of Rick Younger on Google. It's time to say goodbye for now. We'll have our second time around. But before you go, there's something I want to say. Everything's not what it seems. There's a stronger force behind the scenes. He's in our lives every day. He's right there when we call. In him is where my strength lies. I lift my eyes beyond the sky. Cause only he can save my life, and only he can hear my cry. I wanna thank you, God, for giving me one more chance to raise my voice and to sing your praise. I sing it out loud, I sing it all day. This song is my prayer I give to only you. I know it can't compare to a gift from you. You gave me your love. You gave me your son. Now I say amen. Oh, Father, 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 I say